Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube exclusively on there forever. And we're gonna talk about how them San Antonio Spurs got back winning again, 132 to 104. The Kings go to 18 and 52 and 12 and 24 at home. The Spurs go to 51 and 18, 25 and 11 on the road. San Antonio wins the season series 3-0. They only play on 3 times a season. This was the third time, and they was able to win this one. Every game ended up being a double figure one, showing you how much better they were than the Kings in this particular matchup. The Spurs won the first quarter 39 to 22. They won the second quarter 39 to 25, 34 to 34 in the third, and then the Kings won the fourth quarter 23 to 20. But they was down by so much it didn't really matter. Harrison Barnes got to start 22 minutes, 16 points. He went 6 or 7 from the field, 4 or 5 from three. Move without the basketball, find a way to get open. Then it's about knocking down the shots. He was able to do that. In this one, his only miss was a three that was wide open. All the other ones he made. 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, and he was a plus 19 in plus minus. Julian Champagnie, 24 minutes, 17 points. He went 6 of 8 from the field, 5 of 7 from three. Good 3-point shooting for him. He kept finding ways to get open, and then it was just about knocking down a shot after that. He was able to do that at a high level in this one. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, no personal fouls, and a plus 11 and plus minus. Victor Wembanyama, 22 minutes, 18 points. He went 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He ended up getting 8 rebounds, which was the most in the starting lineup. He also had 3 assists, no turnovers, and a block. He was attacking the rim and finishing real well. He settled for a couple threes, couldn't really make them. But other than that, he did a good job of getting the other shots that he wanted, and they just able to find them for easy opportunities too. And that's always fun to get. 2 personal fouls and a plus 23 and plus minus for him. De'Aaron Fox, 22 minutes. He ended up getting 15 points. He went 3 of 5 from three, 5 of 10 from the field. They want him to shoot them threes, but when he's making them, he's one of the toughest covers because he's so fast and so quick they can get right by you for a floater or a layup or even free throws. He did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 6 assists, just found guys early by making them pay for giving them room. And if you do that, he can just look at who's in front of him or who's around him and just make a quick pass. And it's just up to them to make it after that. 1 steal, no personal foul, and a plus 33 and plus minus. Stefan Castle, he ended up being the only guy in the starting lineup to not scoring double figures in points for the San Antonio Spurs. He had 3 points. He went 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from three. He also had 1 rebound and 12 assists. The 12 assists ended up being the most on the team. He been a guy that is like, I won't turn down shots to find my teammates. And since there was really, really good looks, I don't blame him for making that decision, especially when you're not turning the ball over at all. 1 block, 1 personal foul, and a plus 11 and plus minus. Kelly Olynyk, 14 minutes. He had 4 points. He went 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He also had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and a plus 8 and plus minus. Good rebounding game. He didn't score the ball as well as you probably would like, but he also didn't have a bad night either. Lindy Waters, he's out there to provide spacing and shooting and solid ball movement if he don't have a good look that he likes. He shot 3 of 7 from three, 4 of 8 from the field for 11 points. He had 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, and was a plus 18 and plus minus. Keldon Johnson was scoring in the paint, whether he was driving, hook shotting, and if he wasn't doing that, he was going 2 of 4 from three. He did miss his only free throw. He did go 8 of 12 from the field and had 18 points. That was actually the most points off the bench. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist. No turnovers, no personal fouling, was a plus 11 and plus minus. Carter Bryant, 20 minutes, 7 points. He went 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from three. He also went 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, still a block, a personal fouling, was a plus 8 and then plus minus. And then Bismack Biyombo, 9 minutes. He ended up going 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from the field. 3 rebounds, no turnovers, 1 personal foul. and a -8 and plus minus. Luke Cornett, big net, 19 minutes, 4 points, 1 or 2 from the field, 2 or 2 from the free throw line. He had 10 boards. That was really good to see him do that. They needed it, and he was able to provide that for them. He also had 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, and a block. Gotta protect that paint as much as you can. Use that length and use them feet to be able to do it. He put the effort to be able to accomplish some of these things in this game. He also had 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls with a +6. And plus minus Jordan McLaughlin played 5 minutes. He ended up making his only three, but he also missed his only shot, which ended up being a 2 pointer. He did have an assist, no turnover, no personal foul, was a +1 and plus minus. Dylan Harper gave him a lot of scoring. 20 minutes, he ended up getting 15 points. He went 6 of 9 from the field, good pull ups, good drives, and good wide open threes. He just had to knock them down. He was able to do that tonight. And if he wasn't doing that, he was making quick decisions with the ball, finding his teammates before they even could stop him from driving or trying to collapse the defense. He's a quick passer. He sees things coming. He's seen things where they were supposed to be at. Then it's just about getting them the ball. He did a good job of reading the defense real well in this one. 1 turnover, 4 rebounds, one personal foul, and he was a -1 and plus minus. And then the Sacramento Kings had a couple injuries to some of their players, as we know. President Chua, 30 minutes, he ended up getting 10 points. He missed more shots than you would think, but had a nice little floater that he shot over Wemby, and he ended up going in. That was a tough shot, too. And he went 1 of 4 from three, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, and a block. He also had 2 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and was a -19. And plus minus, Renaud ended up getting 32, which is a good big game from him. He usually don't score that much. But he played 42 minutes and got it because he went 13 of 25 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He just was scoring fast and quick around the rim whenever he had a good look or he got fouled by his teammates. That's what he was trying to do, and it was a good game plan for him. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and a block. 3 personal fouls and a -22 and plus minus. Russell Westbrook, he didn't take that many shots. He only went 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 5 points. In 25 minutes, he also had 10 assists, which was really good because it helped them get in the top 5 in assists. So even though they got blown out and it was embarrassing, he still has something to be happy about, I guess. He did have 1 rebound, no turnover, no personal fouls. It was a -27 and plus minus and had 1 offensive board, which was his only rebound. DeMar DeRozan didn't have a good game. If he's off, Russell is off, they most likely ain't winning that game. 17 minutes, he had 2 points. He went 1 of 4 from the field. He didn't play the rest of the game. He did have 1 rebound and 1 assist, no turnover, 2 personal fouls. It was a -30 and plus minus. Neat Clifford, 32 minutes, 15 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 4 from three. He had 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 turnover, no personal fouls, and was a -14 and plus minus. You're happy that he scored in double figures. You're happy that he was playmaking real well and trying to find a way to get his teammates good, fast, and easy looks. And you're happy that he helped and really did a good job on the boards. And then Doug McDermott, he was launching threes. It worked. He went 4 of 8 from three for 12 points. He scored in double figures. He had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, and a steal. 1 personal foul and was a -12 and plus minus. Dylan Cardwell, 18 minutes. He had 7 points. He went 3 of 6 from the field. Finishes around the rim is all he was trying to do. He did get 3 offensive rebounds. He also had 8 rebounds total. 2 assists. He also had 3 personal fouls and was a -9 and plus minus. Daquan plowed in 28 minutes. He ended up playing the most off the bench. He had 14 points. He went 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. So still not shooting the ball that great from three, but didn't shoot it as bad as he has done before. And he still was able to get to the paint and score some points instead of just shooting the threes the entire game. He did have 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 3 personal fouls, and he was a -9 and plus minus. And then Killian Hayes ended up going 3 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from three for 7 points. He had 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, and a steal. No personal fouls and was a +2 and plus minus. Both teams shot 93 field goals. He shot 44% from the field. The Kings shot 44% from the field. The Spurs shot 52%. And then the Kings shot 39% from three. And the Spurs, they shot 51% with 49 attempts. 13 free throws for the Kings. They shot 62%. The Spurs also shot 13, but they shot 85%. 50 rebounds for the Spurs, 41 for the Kings. 32 assists for the Kings, 41 for the Spurs. 8 turnovers for the Kings, 6 for the Spurs. That's good that both teams didn't turn the ball over that much. And then 4 steals for the Kings, 5 for the Spurs. 2 blocks for the Kings, 5 for the Spurs. 6 offensive rebounds for the Kings, 5 for the Spurs. 35 rebounds defensively for the Kings, 45 for the Spurs. And then 14 personal fouls for the Kings, 11 for the Spurs. So good game for the Spurs. They dominated this one. They didn't have too much trouble or too many problems with the Kings. They was basically able to get all the finishes and all the jump shots to go for the most part, even from three. And when the Spurs are playing defense the way that they are doing this the last couple of months, and they also scoring the ball in a variety of different ways and doing it efficiently, they're one of the hardest teams to beat. And the Kings, they had so many guys that didn't have good games, and even if they played good, they didn't do it on both ends of the court or didn't do it enough to a point where they actually was threatening to be able to beat the Spurs tonight. Spurs is one of the top tier teams. They really play well together. They really communicate well. They really do complement each other real well. And they was able to showcase that a lot in this game, and it helped them get the win. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis.